For the blue and the white and the eagle and white, Ateneo will fight today, today. Fly high over the trees, make known through the breeze our victories. Spread wide each wing, for you are the king, blue eagle, the king. Spread wide each wing, for you are the king, blue eagle, the king. Spread wide each wing, for you are the king. Ah, blue eagle, the king.
Palalimin ang kamalayan sa mga isyong napapanahon, makisangkot at makiisa kasama ang simbahang lingkod ng bayan, ang Socio-Political Apostolate ng Kapisanan ni Jesus. Ito ang Kwentuhang Bayan mula alas 11 ng umaga tuwing Biyernes dito lang sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Dahil naniniwala kami na posible ang isang mas mabuting lipunan at maaari itong simulan sa isang kwentuhan. Radyo Katipunan is now online. See our live feed on facebook.com/Radyo Katipunan. Check out our Instagram and our Twitter at Radyo Katipunan and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Radyo Katipunan FM for more exclusive content.
Katipunan.
Follow at Radyo Katipunan in our social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter.
Justcom Music Ministry. Music that uplifts the soul. Follow Justcom PH on Spotify and Justcom Music on YouTube. We are also on iTunes and Deezer.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Sa Blue Eagle kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay at tenista sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugod, todo sa kayod, dunong at tulog. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Tara na't simulan ng inyong umaga sa mga magagandang refleksyon tungkol sa ating buhay at pananampalataya. Kasama sina Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle ng Manila, Father J. Boy Gonzales at Father Nono Alfonso ng Kapisanan ni Jesus, Father Cali Llamado ng Manila Cathedral, at Binibining Risa Singson Kaupeng ng Light of Jesus Community dito sa Kapit Pandasal sa Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle. Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atin sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugo, todo sa kayod, tulong at tulong. Lipad na Blue Eagle, galing hiding at tigil.
LeadX. X is for the extracurricular life of the Ateneo College students. X is for the X factor that transforms them into leaders, into men and women for others. X is for LeadX. LeadX.
Down from the hill. We stand on a hill between the earth and sky. Now
Good morning, Ateneo. Magandang Monday morning po sa ating lahat and welcome back sa ating lahat. Andito po kami ulit. Nagbabalik po ang LeadX after almost a month. Minute ito po ay inihahatid po sa inyo ng Loyola School's Office of Student Activities. Ako po si Neil Reyes.
Ayan, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Naririnig mo ba ako, Sir Neil?
Yes, sir, you know.
Okay, ako po si Gino Flores at samahan niyo po kami ulit for 1 hour. And we're back pala, no? After, sabi mo nga, after how many? Ang dami nangyari sa buhay mo, Sir Neil.
Oo.
Wala tayo.
Oo. Ganun na nga.
Simulan natin doon sa kortina mo sa likod.
Yan.
Yan. Bago yan, di ba? Dati blinds yan eh. Pansin ko, di ba?
Oo.
Totoo ba yan o
Ano yun,
chroma yan?
Hindi totoo yan.
Totoo ba yan? Akala ko
Oo.
virtual background.
Sa kabila to, sa kabila. Yan.
Oo. Hindi gumagalaw eh. Akala ko Hawa ka mukha.
Pagalawin. Ayan. Tama ka dyan, Sir Ino. Maraming ang nangyari, maraming naganap. Kung maaalala nyo po, ang mga katipunero at katipunera, ang ating huling episode ay noon pang October 12, 2020. Ayan. At we're officially back. Ayan. Ngayon
Ba't
po
nga pala tayong wala?
Ayan. Dahil nagkaroon po ng yung student activities moratorium nung October 19, simula October 19. Ayan. nung natapos nagsimula ang ating moratorium, matatapos ito noong pagtatapos ng buwan ng Oktubre. Ayan. So ito ang ating unang episode ngayong buwan ng Nobyembre. Wala rin po last week dahil extended holiday po tayo last week, ang November 2.
Thursday. Yung mga pumasok dyan. So meron kayong 30%.
Yan.
Additional.
Oo. At ito na po, we're officially back at nakakatuwa naman na yun nga na nabalik na. Parang suspindi.
Abay. Oo. Oy, pero nagtrabaho tayo nung moratorium. Actually, sa OSA, mas maraming trabaho during moratorium kasi doon tayo naghahabol ng mga backlog ng during habang may pasok yung mga bata. Ayan. So, finally, medyo naka-abante na tayo at second quarter na.
Yan na nga, simula tama ka doon, Sir Ino. Simula na last week, nagsimula ang second quarter ng first SEM ngayong school year na ito. Kaya naman, balik na rin ulit sa pagkatapos ng finals week, balik na rin ulit ang ating mga estudyante sa kanilang ACADS ngayong second quarter na ito. At nga pala, bago pala ang lahat, dahil nga nabanggit mo, Sir Ino, marami nga naganap sa buhay ko.
Oo.
Yan, bago ang moratorium, nais ko palang batiin, of course, ang aking lovely wife. Ayan, si Isha.
Yeah!
Happy birthday. Ayan. Ngayon ang birthday niya.
Happy birthday. Mrs.
Yan.
Pero nag-iisang Mrs. Reyes lang.
Oo. Hindi po sila dalawa.
Hindi po sila dalawa. Oo.
Yung isa nanay ko lang.
Oo, isa nanay ko lang. Wala pong kinalaman. Hindi po sila magka-age. Yan.
Hindi sila magka-age. Ayan. So, happy birthday siya. Ayan. Hindi ko nanonood siya. Baka narinig lang niya ako sa baba. Pero, ayan. Ayan. Pagkatapos ito, kakain kami ng breakfast.
Today ba talaga yung niya? Today yung birthday niya or kahapon?
Yes. Today, November 9.
Today.
Ayan.
Grabe, sir nila.
4 days apart lang.
Oo.
Ang birthday namin.
Dami. Hindi naman related, pero yung aso ko din next week. November.
Happy birthday.
Oo. Marami, kahit yung nanay ko November din. So marami rin sa family, marami rin.
Uy, talaga? Iba talagang ang November. Ayan. Happy birthday din po. Happy birthday din po sa lahat po ng mga magbo-birthday pa ngayong November. Actually sa amin din, sa family namin, November yung may pinakamaraming may birthday talaga. Ayan. Kaya happy birthday.
Kayo po yung naniniwala. Ayan, yung mga Scorpio. Ayan, yung mga naniniwala sa zodiac sign pero hindi naniniwala na flat yung mundo. Ayan, living a double life.
Ayan, ang hirap, di ba?
Hirap. Oo, niwala kayo sa horoscope tapos tinatawanan niyo yung mga flat earther. Kayo talaga.
Ayan, at speaking of November, ayun na nga, so pumasok na nga tayo officially sa second to the last month of the year at 46 days na lang at magpapasko na. Ayan, nararamdaman nyo na po ba? Medyo lumalamig na po ang ating panahon pero hindi po dahil sa malamig lang talaga pero dahil po sa mga bagyo. Ayan, di ba? Maraming mga pumapasok na bagyo, parang pakiramdam nga natin sa inyo, parang naghahabol yung panahon, yung mga bagyo. Ngayon talaga sila pumapasok, ngayon patapos na ang 2020.
Oo, nagpapaka-relevant sila, Sir Dil, kasi baka nakakalimutan nyo kami dahil puro kayo puro kayo work from home. Oo.
Yan.
Yan.
Para akala nyo,
Oo. And daw, Sir Neil, ang balita, di ba, we finally have La Nina. Kasi parang La Nina season daw, sabi nga ng isang popular na Miss Earth. candidate.
Yan, na-reach na natin ang La Nina.
Yes, we have
Na-achieve
reached
na natin pala.
Yes. Kaya medyo maraming na sunod-sunod. Medyo marami naman talaga every year, no? Pero hindi ko parang it's wetter and para mas sunod-sunod siya. Sunod-sunod siya.
Sunod-sunod.
Taon.
At dahil nga doon sa sunod-sunod, no, di ba kalalabas pa lang ni Quinta, pumasok naman itong si Rolly. At paglabas ni Rolly na di ba na nagdala ng malalakas na hangin at ulan, lalo-lalo niya dun sa Bicol region, no, sa Albay, sa Catanduanes. After niya si Shawnee naman ang pumasok sa bandang north, no. At ito na nga na binabantayan na ngayon ng Pag-asa at of course binabantayan din ng ating mga kababayan, lalo na ulit dyan sa Bicol region. Ito namang papasok na si Ulysses, no. Grabe. Bicol na naman. Yun yung ano, di ba? Yun yung conclusion dun Bicol na naman talaga ang tatamaan.
Saka marami nagsasabi, no, naman, ito tayo, sa hirap yung bilang. But you cannot really, hindi ka pwedeng masanay, di ba, sa disaster. It's always, in fact, different situation, at saka yung every time you have to think about your property, your life, your loved ones, diba, every time na dumadaan. Hopefully, our, mga ating mga kababayan will continue to be safe, especially yung, nakita mo ba, Sir Neil, yung sa Ateneo Dinaga, no, medyo nasira yung, among the many things na nasira, yung nakita ko ng isang araw, yung simbahan sa Ateneo Dinaga, medyo nasira yung pintakya, tsaka yung mga upuan.
Oo. Kaya, yun po, no, sabi nga nila, disaster preparedness isn't, parang is it supposed to just, be done parang a few days before a disaster hits, diba? Real disaster preparedness, dapat ay ginagawa yan siguro, no, yung talagang nasa pagpaplano talaga, may anticipation na okay, ano ba yung pwede natin gawin, no, habang wala pa, hindi yung kapag ayan, parating na, tsaka tayo maghahanda, di ba? Or yung mag-uusap-usap tayo kapag nag-landfall na. Yan, hindi po ganoon, masyado na pong late yan.
Oo, tsaka sasabihin, babangon tayo ulit kasi mga resilient yung mga Pilipino. Yan.
Yeah.
Yan po, natawag,
di ba? Di ba, so, parang while parang while it's true and sige, we're proud of parang being resilient, pero di ba, paghanda naman natin. Parang naman parang lagi nating ine-expect na na madadapa tayo. Pero pag nadapa tayo, parang okay lang, bumabangon naman. True, pero pwede namang hindi naman masubsob. Pwede namang hindi. Yan, tama yan. Okay. So speaking of nadadapa, 11-11 na po sa Wednesday.
Yan,
Baka marami na pong madapa.
Yes, ang ating mga
mapapindot ng check-out.
Oo. Huwag kayong mag-a-add to cart habang nakadapa. Kasi, di ba, mga alas 3, yung mga bad decisions nangyayari. Yan. Minsan, nagigising tayo in the middle of the night. Yan. Shopping app.
Ganun ba yung pagkagising mo, parang sige nga, check ko nga.
Oo, sige na nga.
Dagdagan.
Kasi di ba yung mga shopping apps na yan, nagsisale sila midnight hanggang mga alas 2. Siyempre alam ko, di ba? So talaga minsan magigising ka, lalo kung naka-notify. Yan. Gigisingin ka in the middle of the night.
At ito daw yung diba? Ito yung original dun sa mga ganitong sale, yung 11-11. Kasi dati 11-11 lang naman Tapos tsaka na lang nagkaroon ng mga 12-12, 1-1, 2-2, mga ganyan.
Kumikita pala.
Gawin natin monthly.
Yes, gawin natin monthly. Ayan. Tsaka ano to, di ba? Ito yata yung Singles Day sa China, yung 11/11. Kaya
Yes, so yata. Ayan. Tsaka ano, pagka nag-wish ka na.
Ano naman yan?
Di ba yung ano, hindi ano naman, ito naman yung araw-araw, yung pag nag-wish ka daw, pag 11/11, matutumba.
Oo, tama. Ginamit natin yan sa coming home. Pag
Yeah.
AM ba yun o PM? Yun na hindi ko rin
Alam
alam.
ko AM.
AM
Alam
ba?
ko AM. Kasi ang sinasabi nila, dapat AM. Kasi pag PM, ano na yun, 2,300 hours na yun. Yung 11 AM, yung 11 talaga.
Makes sense. Oo nga, tama.
Wait,
So,
true
kailangan
11.
11/11.
Yan,
So,
umaga
so,
po.
11. Oo, so 11/11 at 11/11. Ayan.
Yan. The ultimate dream. The ultimate wish.
Yan, mag-wish kayo yung mga naniniwala sa Mercury retrograde.
Kung kaya niyo pong isakto ng yung 11th second, baka mas effective.
Oo, 11. Oo.
Hirap. 1 second lang. Ayan. At of course, ayan, Sir Ino, of course, ang pinakamalaking balita, no, na natanggap siguro ng buong mundo kahapon lang ay of course ang pagkapanalo ng bagong President-elect at Vice President-elect ng United States of America, of course, si former Vice President din Joe Biden, and of course si Senator Kamala Harris. At natutuwa, mukha naman natutuwa ang mundo.
Yes, mukha naman. Tsaka mukha namang yung ating mga friends on Twitter, napapasa na all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
Napapasa na all tayo lahat. Yeah.
Hindi, pero yun nga, no, parang ang dating kasi sa, well, coming from a non-American citizen and a non-American person, no, parang ang dating, hindi ko alam kung tama yung impression ko. Okay, I'm not parang saying anything about or against Donald Trump, pero parang ang naging impression ko dun sa reaction ng mga tao, parang natapos yung 4 years ng hindi nila alam kung ano nangyari sa kanila. Yung parang ganun. Parang, ano ba nangyari doon sa 4 na taon na yun? Butin tapos na. Parang
well,
ganun.
I'll tell you what happened. You elected the racist to the presidency. Yeah, that's what happened.
Ay, tapos ang tanong, bakit kasi? Diba? Pwede namang hindi.
Pwede namang hindi. Kasi kung kayo sumusubaybay doon sa politics ng US, they're all blaming yung electoral college, yung system. Of course, naman siya, na medyo nalingis na dun sa original intent. Kasi parang dati, just to give voice to the smaller states. So, the times have changed, so marami talaga siya. Katulad niyan, so yung kahit hindi majority yung nanalo, siya pa rin yung nag-emerge as the president. Kasi di ba si Hillary yung last time sa popular vote doesn't even matter. Not yung electoral college votes.
Yes,
so this time,
kaya po, baka kasi may iba, Sir Ino, na naguguluhan sa electoral process ng US. Nasabi may parang tweet nga na nagsabi na parang ang konti naman ng tao sa Amerika.
Yan, nako. Konti talaga. Pero mas konti yung load niya sa Facebook kasi hindi siya nag-research.
Yan, oo nga. Sabi niya, bakit 200 lang yung botohan? Ayan, no. Pero, ayan po. Ayun nga, panalo na nga po, no? Elected na, although syempre mag-election pang electoral college in December, mid-December, and lagi naman pong mid-January ang ukpo ng bagong presidente and vice president ng US. I think January 20, if I'm not mistaken, at noon.
Yes.
Ayan. Kaya sa January pa po talaga yung pag-upo ni President-elect Joe Biden. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung mga kaso na ikakaso ni soon former President Donald Trump. Hindi po natin alam. Bahala po siya. Bahala na sila doon. Pero, bahala kayo dyan.
Bahala kayo dyan. Pero Sir Neil, syempre, naman tayo, we don't exist in a vacuum. So whatever happens there will definitely affect. Kahit pasabihin natin parang hindi tayo American, hindi tayo yun, ang isang at-play dyan ay yung sa West Philippines issue. So that's something to also look into. And then Democrats are very particular about tyrants and dictators. So some senators, even Republican senators about what's happening here. So tingnan natin kung paano siya mag-play out.
Yan, no. Exciting din. Kaya yung pagkapanalo rin po ni President-elect Joe Biden ay sabi nga ni Sir Ino, meron pa rin po yang epekto, no? Parang one way or another, kahit na sabihin natin na ba't masyado kayong invested dyan sa US elections, no? May epekto po yan. Nakita na naman po, no, nung nanalo si Donald Trump, parang nawala yung Amerika. Parang nangyari, ganun. Kasi di ba ramdam natin nung nanalo, di ba yung 8 years ni Obama, ni former President Obama, ramdam mo eh. Tapos nung naging si Donald Trump na, medyo ramdam mo rin na, parang may something, parang wala, parang ganun, di ba? Yan, tignan nga po natin kung ano ang mangyayari. Yan, exciting naman.
Exciting times. At sana all. Yan.
So,
saka ang key dito, Sir Neil, I think, let's not be naive, make no mistakes. Ang key dito was they're able to organize and push people to register vote. So make no mistake, hindi lang po enough yung pagboto. You have to also, if you have the time and if you have the privilege, volunteer, help educate people, organize, para sa turn naman natin, alam naman natin, mas malilikot ang kamay ng mga tao dito. So,
tama.
Oo, so So we're ready and wala na sana yung mga third-party candidates kasi problema yan sa US yung mga third-party, mga small-time candidates na have good intentions pero minsan natatalo yung better option because people are very morally absolute, diba? Kasi diba at the end of the spectrum may morally bankrupt and then merong sobra namang morally upright, absolute. They rarely win, but at the same time hindi na nanalo tuloy yung better option because of these people.
Yan. At ito yung magandang may nabasa ako somewhere din na ang lakas ng youth vote dito sa US elections na ito. And of course, I mean since 2016 dito sa atin, we've been reading posts, tweets, at kung saan-saan pa sa social media about the youth speaking up against the injustices or against the violence that we see in our everyday, dala nga ng policies na inihain, at inilatag ng ating gobyerno since 2016. Ang dami nating naririnig at nababasa sa social media from the youth And tingnan natin nun, ilan dito sa youth na ito ang mga eligible to vote on 2022. So mahalaga, ayan, sa mga kabataan, no, mahalaga na that you register to vote kung eligible na kayo by 2022 and that you vote on election day itself.
Sir Neil, wala sa Twitter yung botohan, ha? Wala sa
Kahit
Twitter,
na
wala sa
kayo.
social media. Yeah. Nakita nyo naman, 91% popularity. Still. Diba? So, wala po sa Twitter yung wala po sa Twitter ang labanan. Nasa presinto, polling station.
Yeah. Kaya para sa ating mga yun nga, no, parang it's a challenge to our youth na if you really do believe in what you're fighting for. Ayan. One parang important stage or battleground ayan ay sa mga presinto sa polling stations pagdating ng May 2022. Ayan. Kaya magparehistro at bumoto tayo. Ayan.
And organize people so that they
Organize.
the right choice. Don't just vote. If you can, volunteer, educate.
Ayan. Okay. So, yan, medyo nabuhayan ako ng loob doon sa
Yan! Oo.
sa huling natin.
Huwag na natin tawagin yung guest. Pag-usapan na lang natin to.
Hirap.
Hirap.
Yan. O sige. Pero ngayon, ayan, masaya rin yung ating pag-uusapan ngayon, Sir Ina, sa kasama ng ating guests. Dahil itong mga guests natin ngayong umagang ito, ngayong first episode natin for the month of November, ay mga nakasama na natin a few months back. Ayan. Nakasama natin itong mga guests natin in July when we talked about kumusta ang freshies. Ayan, kung ano ang inaabangan nila sa ating very first fully online school year. At ito na nga, at nagbabalik itong ating mga guests na ito dahil kukumustahin na natin sila. Ano nga ba ang mga nangyari na so far sa mga buhay-buhay nila ngayong pagkatapos ng first quarter at itong pasimula na ang second quarter. Ayan. Dahil tayo sa Ino na nakwento na natin kung kumusta tayo.
Oo. Marami rin ba nangyari sa kanila? Meron din bang kinasal?
Tingnan natin. Ayan. Sir Ino, sino ba ang ating mga kasama for this month?
Sige, simulan natin kay ang ating supe, ito yung sila rin yung ating guest na banggit mga Sir Neil. So let's start with ang pinaka visible I think these days na freshie. Simulan natin kay Ralf Borja. Ayan, good morning Ralf. Or baka dahil friends lang tayo kaya nakikita ko yung activity mo lately sa social media. Ayan, good morning.
Good morning po.
Morning, Ralf.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you po so much for having us over. So yeah.
Ang laki mo na.
Alam mo na. In
Grabe.
4 months.
4 months.
Ayan. 4 months. Okay,
Yeah.
next. Ayan, si Ralf. Ano course mo nga ulit, Ralf? Di ba? Comtech, no?
Yes po.
Yes. So, 1 BS Comtech, Communications Technology Management.
Yeah.
Other activities.
Okay.
Alright.
Ang next guest naman natin, ayan, kasama rin natin siya nung unang episode natin with the Freshies from 1 BS Environmental Science. Please welcome si Therese Calupitan. Hi, Therese.
Hello po. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Uy, ayan, bagong hairstyle. Tama, di ba?
Bagay hairstyle. Alright.
Bago.
And then last but not the least, yan, so we have estudyante mo rin siya, no, Sir Neil? before,
Yes,
no? Ayan, we have with si Tish Lumibao, straight from her synchronous class, yan, earlier.
Hello po. Feeling ko.
Sige lang. May dogs na naman. Ano ba?
Ako nga, may nagpupukpuk pa eh.
Pwede pa maggawa yung ginagawa dyan sa iyo.
Oo, ewan ko ba? Parang parang happy lang sila to try to get some sense of normalcy. So parang yan, gawa-gawa bahay, gawa-gawa ng streets.
Ayan. So, good morning and thank you again sa inyong tatlo for agreeing to come on the show with us this morning. Baka pala meron muna kayong gustong batiin, may mga shoutouts ba? May mga nagpapabati ba sa inyo na friends and family? Go ahead. Sige, unahin natin si Ralf.
Hi po. I wanna shout out lang muna first my mom and dad for like, yay, hi dad and mom. Also I want to like greet all my friends from Comtech. Dami nyo. So I won't take a lot of time. I would like to like say hi to my profs then ng first quarter. Si Louie, si Ma'am Kayog, Ma'am Reyes, and Sir Valentin. Yay! And then all my org mates from ACTM.
Wow!
Yung boss ko raw pa shoutout sabi ni Justin Hinete. And then all my org mates from Sangu, Koa, and Blue Rep, and Ajma. So ayan. Hi!
Wow. O Blue Rep ka rin pala.
Blue Rep pa rin. Mamaya, hinga ka namin ng sample.
Grabe po.
Tech pala.
Tek pala. Finance.
Yeah. Go. Sige. Ayan, good morning sa lahat ng mga binati Ralf. Si Therese naman, Therese.
I'd just like to say good morning to my blockmates and of course my family. I really hope that they'd have a good breakfast today.
Yan. Uy, baka kasama ba sila sa breakfast? O nagbe-breakfast ba sila?
I think,
Oo nga
maybe
pala.
they're about to have breakfast pa lang po.
Yeah. Nga pala, Sir Neil, ha? Bakit narinig ko magbe-breakfast ka? Is this a new thing?
Wala na, graduate na ako sa
Graduate na
ako sa IF. Kasi natake ako ng hyperacidity nung May. Hindi yata pwede.
Hindi nga pwede yan.
Ay, ko ba't ganun? Ayan. So, wala. Ano na lang. Hanap na lang ng ibang paraan.
Kain. Sarap na to. Tsaka masarap naman talaga mag-breakfast.
Masarap ang breakfast talaga. Ayan. Sige. Si naman? Si Tish.
Same lang din. Just want to say hi to my family and my blockmates, as well as my friends from my orgs, Isaac, Koa M, Sangu, and Aper. Hello, guys!
Oh, hello!
Magkasama pala si Tish tsaka si Ralf sa Sangu at sa Koa M. Ayan, Sangu and Koa combination.
Tsaka Isaac.
Ayan. At Isaac.
Hello kayo.
Ayan.
Sa mga Isaac dyan.
Ang busy ng Isaac kaysa sa mga ibang schools, yung mga nakikita ko sa yung mga Isaac na ibang schools. Ang busy
Yeah, and I think their elections are coming up kasi isa yan sa elections.
Wala, may patapos na yung term ng Isaac.
Diba?
Okay. So, the last time you were on the show was on July 13, 2020, yung episode na yon. Dahil kinumusta namin kayo, we asked for your expectations, ano yung mga fears, ano yung apprehensions niyo coming into college, being fully online. Yan. So ngayon, ang gusto lang naman talaga namin malaman from the three of you ay kumusta now that you've gone through one quarter pa lang yun, October to September to October. Ayan, so parang almost 2 months of college fully online. Kumusta ang mga naging experiences ninyo dito sa Ateneo Online. Siguro magandang pag-usapan in comparison with yung experience ninyo finishing high school, di ba? Dahil natapos ang senior high school ninyo na ano ba, parang fully online din. Tama, di ba? Yan. Ano ba ang ano yung napansin ninyong major differences and similarities between the online senior high school and itong at least 1/4 of the fully online college experience? Yan.
Nangingiti sila, no? So it's good to see na
ngiting ano ba yan?
still smiling. Ayan.
At nagigising pa sila before 9.
Yes.
Ayan. Who'd like to start? Wala na. Ganyan yung mga online class eh. Ganyan yun, di ba?
Ganun daw eh. Oo, tapos Zoom pa yung gamit natin.
Di ba? Parang intact lang. Joke lang.
Parang, oops. Wait. Okay. Ano siya, di ba? Ayan. Simulan natin kay siguro kay Tish. Ayan.
Yeah.
How are you doing so far? What differences and similarities from high school?
I guess it was okay naman yung first quarter experience. Mainly kasi I really tried my best to balance everything. So to really work ahead of time. Yun talaga yung mode of working ko during the first quarter. I guess yung pinakamalaking difference lang from high school and college was the final projects na hinihingi. Kasi what I noticed here sa Ateneo, it's really output-based na parang they don't really, sa course ko, we rarely take tests or quizzes. It's more of like essays, more of infographics and all that. And ako naman, I enjoy that. I enjoy doing that kasi mas nasa-stimulate yung knowledge ko about it. So I tend na siguro I get to think out of the box aside from the mere definitions of the topics that we tackle. So yeah, I think yun yung pinakamalaking difference. And similarity, I guess since everyone is just adjusting to the online learning, everyone is more lenient talaga na in a sense na we're trying to understand each other, trying to understand how this online setting works. So yeah.
Yan, one thing talaga na that surprises students I think in college is yun nga yung final project or final output na ginagawa in lieu of final exams. Kasi di ba in high school, in senior high school, we're used to answering final exams or final tests come the end of the grading period. Pero yun nga, sa college minsan final project or final output, ayan, pwedeng a final paper or a final yun nga, kung ano man yun, ipapagawa ng professor sa inyo.
Orals.
Yeah, pwedeng orals, di ba? Hindi ko alam kung may orals pa rin naman yata ngayong online.
Oh, yeah.
Yan, no.
Hopefully, di sa math yung orals, ha?
Hirap. Uy, dati nag-orals kami sa physics. Yun ang final, final requirement namin sa physics dati natin.
Parang Shira Luna, gano'n. Sun is the center of the solar system.
I-explain mo talaga, sir. Ayan.
Sa bagay. Yung mga principles and laws, no? Makes sense.
At yun nga, tama nga rin si Tish, siguro nga halos pareho lang na adjustments pa rin, no? Yung pa rin naman talaga yung major similarity siguro. Siguro ngayon sana medyo nakakapag-adjust na talaga ngayong second quarter na. Ayan. Sige, tignan naman natin yung iba. How about you, Therese? Kumusta ang ang online learning so far ngayong college compared to high school?
So, actually, in one of my classes, you had to take group orals. So that was something new since I was used to having oral exams individually. So it really helped me, what do you call this, gain some sort of, practice my collaboration skills in class since, of course, it's a limited environment now and it's hard to communicate with your classmates especially. So it was something new that I really liked. I mean, not really liked since math yung group orals namin, but it was something that it was a change that surprised me and something that, yan nga lang. It was a change na helped me adjust better to college and it showed how distinct high school and college was to me. And to me, the similarity between high school and college now is in high school kasi before we left for senior high, they implemented a software, then a program, a platform where we could submit in our homeworks, do our assessments and quizzes and such. So when I transitioned into Canvas, into college, it wasn't really unfamiliar to me to submit books online and to take quizzes online. So that's it.
Yan. Nag-joke pa kami kanina. Si Therese pala nag-math oral.
Math? Okay. What sort of, I'm curious, like, what sort of questions did they
It was yung word problems where
okay.
where you have to use logic. So, tatlo po kami na nasa group. Tapos tinatry po namin i-break down yung problem. Tapos we explain it to our prof. Tapos that's how we get graded po. Yeah.
Alright. Well, whatever floats their boat, diba? Your teacher's boat. So, yeah. May posible pala, Sir Neil.
Oo nga. Iba kasi naiisip ko eh.
Oo. Hindi naman sa algebra siguro. Yeah.
Di naman.
Trigonometry.
Yan. Word problems nga naman.
Word problems.
Okay. Yan. Sige. Si ano naman? Si Ralf naman.
Okay. Siguro yung isa po sa mga shocking factors when I entered college was the surplus of readings. Especially, the surplus of readings and then like the depth of lessons. Tapos yung mga discussions like that would literally make you space out. No, I'm just kidding. But like aside from that, siguro it really shocked me that I've written a lot of essays more than my entire senior high school life in the span of 6 weeks. Like, siguro sa discussion boards, especially like yung mga essay na paper, na final paper, like what Tish and Therese said kanina, yung mga finals naman na na paper-based. And then, especially in group orals, that really shocked me. Especially the standards that my prof really like looks for during like sa our answers namin and how we prepared for it. So, siguro one of the biggest things that I've learned so far sa difference niya from high school was collaboration is key, like especially like in group settings na you're really challenged to try and try to make your ideas work like all together. So ayun. Tapos siguro yung similarity is like I really loved how warm and like super accommodating the profs were. Especially like even like Theo, Socksai, and English pa lang kasi ako so far and like intact. Grabe yung yung warmth that I received from my profs. Especially like how they were really understanding in terms of deadlines. You don't really like siguro if deadline no high school deadline na talaga, you don't get to pass it na or something like that. So it was really nice how close and chill din yung teachers ko, like others of like my teachers from high school. So yeah, so yun po yung experience ko so far this like first quarter.
Yeah, I mean that's great na parang kahit parang ngayon, di ba, we see the adjustments done by the faculty members, na parang of course we do our best to parang make learning more convenient dahil nga hindi to yung conventional, hindi to yung normal way of school, di ba? Kaya natutuwa ako personally kapag nakakarinig ako ng students na nagsasabi na yung teacher namin, yung professor namin is doing things or parang adjusting things para mas maging convenient. And in a way, I guess, I imagine na parang napapabuti nun yung experience ninyo with the online setup, diba? Alam namin ni Sir Ino yan, being Intact advisors.
And saka Sir Neil, parang ako although kahit hindi tinukoy nila, no? I mean, we don't handle you guys sa mga subjects. Pero parang nakakatuwa i-report, I guess, to colleagues that even though you don't really see we don't really see one another in person, like, diba, parang all of these things are happening online, mostly through words that you read and then through these video conferencing apps. Pero yung compassion and yung nga sinabi niyo na they're blessed at, you can really feel it. You can still feel it, diba, from in the community. Diba? Kahit minsan ang hirap na i-express, diba, pag hindi niya nakikita isa mostly, especially tayo, very non-verbal yung culture natin. Pero ang saya na kahit papaano may ganun pa rin feeling in the community.
So ngayon natutuwa naman ako. But siguro ang next question ko would be what did you find or what do you continue to find siguro life-giving moments, ayan, and diba, puntahan namin from similarities to differences, puntahan naman natin kung ano yung nakakatuwa so far, yung nagbibigay sa inyo ng energy to go on, to continue, ayan, in this online learning environment, ayan. Meron ba kayong, I mean, you can give examples sa mga orgs ninyo, org-related activities ninyo. And siguro, pagkatapos nun, meron bang siguro medyo you find medyo mahirap, ganyan, or medyo nakakapagpahirap ng konti sa inyo, and how do you balance that with what's life-giving? Siguro si Ralf na lang dahil naka-on na yung mic niya. Si Ralf.
Sorry, I forgot to mute. But anyway, siguro po yung life-giving moments talaga during the first quarter, or like during my stay here so far, would be like the sync classes and like the individual consultations I held with my profs. Like super bait talaga nila. Like, I can't stress this enough. Talagang parang I get that vibe na they really care. Talagang cura personalis, But, it's really nice how your profs extend or like go out of their means and try to help you, especially like yung understanding na binigay nila to the students, especially like last week, yung mga nawalan ng kuryente and all, I really like saw how compassionate they were. So I guess that was like one of the life-giving moments, academics wise. But like for the student life or like orgs, I guess like the life-giving moments I really enjoyed would be like being on Discord with friends or like orgmates and trying to like just talk to them and try to debrief ourselves when super stressful na talaga ng mga tambak kami ng readings and all, like yung shocking amount of like requirements needed in just a week, like especially nung finals. And it's also like for org work, it's super fun how I got to like vibe with like the upperclassmen and how they were really welcoming towards us, like initiatives pa lang nila towards us na welcoming, prep course and all, and like how they really try to make us acclimatize to this new environment sa Ateneo. like how they talagang welcoming so far. That's like the life-giving talaga na moment for me. Yung warm in Ateneo.
Alright, nakakatuwa naman yun na yung what you said about your upperclassmen. Kasi I mean, I can imagine na baka medyo intimidating for first year students na paano kaya kami yung pinakabata ngayon sa Ateneo, sa LS. So paano kaya kami parang kakausapin ng upperclassmen namin, and I'm glad to hear na you feel welcome by your upperclassmen, not just your professors. At yun naman, di ba, Sir Ino, yung nakakatuwa sa org, yun talaga parang paghahalo kasi talaga yun ng iba't ibang year levels, di ba? Kasi hindi naman ganun sa classes. Of course, ang mga classmate mo, yung mga ka-year mo. So pag sa org talaga, dun mo nakakausap freely yung iba't ibang year levels.
Yes. Kasi parang di ba, you don't really choose who you will be with, di ba, dun sa block. Kasi talagang set yan, blockmates kayo. Pero what gives you really, yung perspective of or in the experience of studying in Ateneo or being friends with parang more people, yung network na nabibigay ng org. Diba? Just important, especially ngayon na ganito yung setup. Kasi kung wala ka talaga, especially sa mga introverts, no, not all people can be can do Zoom, di ba? Perfectly or even actively. Pero when you have a support group like that, yung pinipili mo talaga to be part of an organization. That's we can all hope na talagang siya, diba? Na natutulungan talaga yung mga students, especially now na wala talagang interaction with people outside of our homes, other than our relatives here.
Yan. Sige, si ano naman? Si Tish.
Siguro I'll start with what's really challenging for me. Ako personally, I'm an extrovert. I love making friends. I love being with people. I love being around people. But this online setting is just super difficult to make friends. Kasi how do you connect with someone through a Zoom screen, di ba? Parang ang weird. Kahit kaming mga extroverts, nahihirapan din talaga kami. Ay, sorry, yung cat ko. Anyways, yung cat ko.
Hello!
And I guess the life-giving moments talaga was how the upperclassmen, very similar with Ralf, were just super accommodating talaga. They didn't want us to feel as if we were alone in this online setting journey. Especially with my org mates then. It was one of those moments na nafe-feel mo yung family and the bond that they really strive to create for everyone. So yun. I also enjoy how my blockmates and I get to like rant to each other. Yung simpleng mga ganon na about some mojos, ganon. Kung nahihirapan kami, we help each other. And it's something that I really treasure kasi it makes me feel like I'm not alone in finding it difficult na parang, buti na lang akala ko ako lang yung nahihirapan. So yun. That's nice.
Yeah, that's also di ba? Yung isa sa mga sinasabi natin, Sir Ino, sa intact blocks natin na it's one of the purposes talaga of the block and your blockmates talaga. Kasi sila yung pareho ninyo ng experience more or less. Pareho kayo ng curriculum, pareho kayo ng dadaanan at least for the first year. Kaya I mean, I'm happy na at least nakakapag-rant ka, Tish, with your to your blockmates. Alam ko yan, no? Gets din naman yan ng lahat ng naging student din naman sa Ateneo na yun talaga iba, yung mga una mong takbuhan dahil sila yung nakakaintindi of what you're
Pareho
experiencing.
no?
Mm-mm. Ayan. Alright. Sige. Si Therese naman.
So I'd start with my issues na lang din so I can end on a happier note. To me, all of the issues I've had this first quarter can be traced back to my internet connectivity because it becomes hard to connect with other people in an online setup where you really have to rely on good Wi-Fi connection to be order to connect with them. And of course, in classes, it's hard to participate when everything is just lagging and you can't comprehend what your prof is saying through the call. And I guess during those moments, the only thing I can do to cope with it is to, of course, do my modules in advance or use other means of communication with my friends and blockmates, such as chatting them up instead of calls. Though that is limited, at least there's some form of bond being made. And to me, the life-giving moments really are those interactions themselves. Since I'm able to see that there are people also going through this with me, and that I'm not alone in this journey, in tackling this online setup of classes. And I guess also another life-giving thing that's something else that has given me life in the first quarter is being able to interact with some of my relatives and friends, because it's been such a long time since I've been able to talk to them, see them. So being able to check up on them and know that they're doing fine also makes me happy, since I'm glad that they're staying safe and that they're also enjoying their time even though they're still isolated at home.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Therese, no, na the only reason or the main reason that we're in this type of setup right now is because there's really a bigger problem outside, diba? We're in the middle of a pandemic that's forcing us to stay indoors and then to stay away from school. Kaya I totally get that. I totally understand yung relief, yung relief of knowing that the people you care for or the people that mean to you the most are safe. And yun, di ba, parang at least parang kahit yun lang pag nakita mo, di ba, yung parang parang mabibigyan ka ng at least matutuwa ka na, ay makakapag-relax na yung isip mo ng konti. Diba?
Or wala ka ng additional parang persons to worry about, diba?
Yes,
on top of the things you're worrying about right now.
Kasi nga marami na tayong iniisip, so yung at least man lang may konting good news, di ba? Yun yung lagi namin sinasabi. Ako lagi ko sinasabi na maganda siguro na yung parang maghanap man lang tayo ng pockets of good news during our days, and it's good to parang magnify that feeling good, no? Kasi yun nga parang ang dami nang nangyari, ang dami pang nangyayari ngayon sa mundo, so it's parang it's good to amplify the good. Yan, kapag may na-experience kang maganda, parang tell people about it, di ba? Pagkwentuhan mo, share it with people para naman malay mo parang you can make some other person's day by just telling them a good story or a good news that happened to you. Yan.
Tulad nito, Sir Neil, alam mo ba nakapag-samgyup ako last week?
Uy! Sarap! Meron na bang nakapag-samgyup sa inyo? Wala pa naman. Ako rin, hindi pa rin. Sarap, samgyup. Saan ba yan,
That's
sir?
good news to me. But I mean, like seriously, even the simplest things. Yun naman yung nalimutan natin siguro, or ako at least, everything is going our way. Parang to really look at the smallest things and relish the simple pleasures that life has to offer. Diba? Tulad yan, very we always think of kasi I mean sa office naman we're all friends, but we often overlook the times that we just, di ba, talk doon sa front desk, ganyan. Pero ngayon, wala yun, di ba? And actually, parang may effect yun when we do our meetings, di ba? Lagi na lang na pag nag-uusap, work-related, di ba? Nawala yung part na just have to, di ba?
Oo, kwentuhan lang, ganyan.
Yan.
Hindi pa alam ni na Ralph yun. Oo, ay nako, pagbalik natin, done kayo sa OSA.
Oo. Kaya favorite ko talaga virtual background to.
Ayan. Ayun nga pala, kung hindi niyo pa nakikita ang OSA sa LS. Ayan, yung virtual background ni Sir Ino. Ayan. With a white wall, with a white brick wall. Ay,
pero green na yan ngayon.
Office yata namin yun. Office na ba natin?
Hindi, office ni ano yan, ni Sir Rem yan.
Ni Sir Rem ba yan? Ayan. Oo. Yan. Daan kayo sa OSA pagka pwede na. Kaya...
lalo kung active kayo sa orgs, diba?
Oo, tama. Pag active kayo sa orgs, malamang pupunta kayo sa OSA. Ayan. Pag-pass kayo ng PPF, ayan. Kung pinagpapasa kayo ng PPF ngayon, online, pero pagka physical, bibigay nyo yan kay Ma'am Mitch. Yeah.
Yan.
Kilala niyo ba si Ma'am Mitch?
Hindi pa.
Hindi niyo pa kilala si Ma'am Mitch. Ayan. Next time, papakilala namin siya sa inyo. Ayan. Okay. Sige. Thank you, no. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Pero siguro last things na ngayon na nagsimula na, sabi nga namin ni Sir Ino at the top of the show, nagsimula na ang second quarter of the first sem. Maikli lang, no. I think the second quarter shorter than the first. Ano lang siya, parang 1 month and a week lang yata ang hindi naman, parang 1.5 month lang ang second quarter. Finals week.
Saka Sir Neil, di ba? Pag ganitong panahon, Sir Neil, nakakatamad mag-aral. Tsaka mag-work. December, di ba?
Christmas name.
Aminin natin, di ba? Di ba? Nakatamad pumasok, nakatamad bumangon.
Ito na yung panahon ng panunuluyan.
Yan!
Ayan. Malalaman niyo rin yan.
And ang pag-shopping. At mga ganitong panahon, nagpupunta na tayo sa dapitan, di ba?
Yan, para mamili ng ating Christmas decor sa LB.
Last na pala yun.
Last na pala yung last year. Ayan. Ano naman ng what are you looking forward to? Siguro for the second quarter, this is our last question for this show. What are you looking forward to? Siguro in terms of ACADS in the second quarter, and in terms of the pretty long break that you'll be having from December to I think if I remember correctly, di ba, second semester starts on
May na yata, May.
May to June, 1 month din yung yung second sem. Ayan. Second
and the potential
starts on February. Ay, naghang yata si Sir Ino. Ayan, sige Sir Ino, ayan. Potential.
Ayan, and having the new school year, di ba? Yearly online din.
Yan. What are you looking forward to then? Simula tayo kay... nag-iisip pa si Tish. Si Ralf. Go Ralf.
Siguro, I'm really looking forward to me not cramming. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm really like looking forward to academics wise. Really more on like the fun. I really like enjoy kasi yung mga synchronous lectures, especially like right now. I have PE and I got like street dance, so I'm really like looking forward to like learn how to dance because that's like not really my strong suit. I really suck at dancing, but like yeah. So aside from that, I got Philly and Histo, and siguro I really try to. I'm really looking forward to like know more about these, and yeah. So I'm really looking forward to like meet more classmates, new lessons, and basically new experiences this second quarter since like I applied for a lot. So ayun.
Ayan. Oo nga, marami akong narinig nga, Sir Ino, na a lot of you guys, a lot of students are looking forward to synchronous classes, di ba? More than asynchronous. Siguro some semblance of yung normal, usual class experience.
Mahirap talaga yung self-paced, di ba? Para minsan, especially if in your bedroom. Siguro if you're in a coffee shop, it will be a little better, di ba? If you're someplace that is suited for work. But if you're in your bedroom or even your living room, di ba? Para mahirap yung self-paced.
Uy, ako when I was a student, parang the one thing that helped me study is if I wasn't studying at home. Pag hindi ako sa bahay nag-aaral.
Yes.
Kasi ang hirap kaya mag-aaral sa bahay.
Ako sa library. Oo, hirap mag-aaral sa bahay. And to di ba? And for good reason. Kasi you shouldn't matulog tayo sa bahay, di ba?
Yeah. Matutulog lang ako pag nasa bahay ako. Ayan.
Diba?
Okay, let's go with Therese naman.
Like Ralph po, I'm really looking forward to learning more about the subjects that I looked over during high school. Since in the first year of college, you're just reviewing most of what you've learned in junior high and senior high. So I'm looking forward to learning about topics in detail, in depth, because it wasn't really that discussed in my previous years. And of course, I'm also looking forward to meeting new people and collaborating with more people in group projects or in org work, especially because most of the org work that I'm going to do is during the Christmas season. So I'm really looking forward to interacting more with my org mates then. And for the Christmas break, I'm just looking forward to hopefully be able to meet my family again and to celebrate Christmas somewhat, since it's really a celebration that we all look forward to at the end of the year, since we all get together and talk to each other, see how everyone's doing. So those are really what's driving me to finish this quarter strong.
Yeah, nakakatuwa rin, Sir Ino, nga pala. Nakakamiss din yung mga Christmas activities ng orgs natin.
Yes.
Diba? Marami rin silang ginagawa. And of course, tama ka, Therese, yung let's celebrate, diba? Let's celebrate Christmas. Yun yung tingin ko yun yung mahalaga, yung kailangan din natin going into December, going into the end of the year. 2020 has been one for the books talaga. 2020. So it's good to it's good to end it on a good note na let's celebrate Christmas with friends and family.
Wala naman tayong choice eh. Just kidding.
Oo.
Pero make the most out of it, di ba?
Make the most out of it.
Yes. So parang, get the best ham you can buy or...
Ganon.
Eat, kumain ang kumain. Ang sarap
kumain lang. Kumain lang. Pero pagkatapos, sasayaw daw si Ralf para may exercise naman.
Oh.
Speaking of that, ayan si Tish. Ayan si Tish. Tish, di ba yung were you part of Nexus or hindi ba?
Yeah, sir.
Yes,
I
diba?
was part of
yan.
Nexus,
Yan. Yan, sabi yan. Ralf, paturo ko kay Tish sumayaw. Yan. Yan, ikaw naman, Tish. No.
Very similar lang po to Ralph and Therese's answer. No? I like my subjects this quarter. I have Histo, Enlit, and Chem. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait. And yeah, the reason why I'm really pushing myself to just finish the year off is the break talaga. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to bond with my friends, hopefully, and my family, especially during Christmas. Kasi, like what you said po, sir, it's a sense of normal na kahit family lang, it feels like it's normal. So, yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yan. Ano talaga, magandang
You're with
motivation
people
talaga.
na hindi
Yan. So, yun.
especially kung kahit pa paano ngayon wala kang or nabawasan yung Christmas rush. Minsan nakaka-anxious din yun, di ba? Medyo this is going to be kahit pa paano a very different Christmas, but as much as hopefully medyo mas simpler, mas stressed down, laid back Christmas.
Ayan. At siguro dahil nga mas laid back, mas subdued siguro yung Christmas rush natin this year, it might or hopefully it can bring us back to yung sinasabi nga nilang parang true meaning of Christmas or true celebration of Christmas, with the birth of Christ and celebrating it with our loved ones, friends, family, at parang although alam ko may mga gift giving pa rin naman, pero baka di ba mawala na, parang medyo mabawasan yung ganung parang spectacle of the Christmas season, and balik lang tayo to the real meaning. Yeah. Kailangan din siguro natin talaga yon, to spend time with the people we love the most.
Yeah. Ako, I'm looking forward to finally do simbang gabi again for Catholics. Diba? Baka may way. Baka this time may way at may time to do it. Yung mga ganun ba. Simple lang, di ba? Hindi naman elaborate. Just attending these things that previously didn't have the time to do. But now you can, for some weird reason, that is 2020, you can do it again.
Yan, makumpleto na ang 9 ang siyam na simbang gabi. Yan. And ayan, on that note, thank you to our guests, our returning guests. This morning we have Ralf, Borja, Tish, Lumibao, Therese Calupitan, our freshies straight from first quarter and going head on to second quarter of the first semester of this first fully online school year for the Loyola Schools for Ateneo. Maraming salamat for joining us again. Pangalawa niyo lang pala. Joining us again this morning.
We hope to see you again on your graduation. Yan.
Yan. At sana hindi na online. Yan.
Soon. Baka we can do this again maybe sa naman. At the end of the school year.
Yan, At alam mo na nakakatawa sa inyo, baka maganda na kapag pwede na mag-guest natin ulit sila pag nasa Sonolux building na tayo.
Sa Sonolux Asia.
Sonolux. Yeah.
Sonolux.
Sa Jescom.
Yan. Hindi ko naabutan yung blue mic ni Sir Justin di ba yung nilagyan nila?
Ayaw nga, meron pala. Mga na yun bandang, kailan ba yun? March, Feb.
Nung lockdown na, naka-blue na.
Naabutan ko pa yun, Sir Ino. Ay, di mo naman naabutan yun. Nakita ko pa yun.
Hindi ko na mahala. It's all a blur. What happened before
2020.
March is all a blur.
All a blur. Ayan. Okay. Okay. Thank you ulit. Maraming salamat, Ralf, Tish, and Therese for joining us. Sige, mag-modules na kayo. Medyo.
Lagi na sa canvas.
Yan, no? Nakabukas ng canvas lagi. And maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa amin ngayong returning episode ng LeadX this beautiful Monday morning. It's November 9, 2020.
Buhay pa kami,
nandito pa po kami, hindi po kami nawala. May LeadX pa rin po. At samahan niyo pa rin po kami.
Yes, ang motto natin this 2020.
Yan, ano yan,
Bawal mamatay.
Or, nandito pa po kami. Yan. Ano pa po kami sa LeadX this month of November, and of course keep it here on Radyo Katipunan for the rest of your Monday. Susunod po ang The Word Exposed with Cardinal Chito Tagle at 11 a.m. At maraming salamat po muli sa pagsama sa amin. Ako po si Neil Reyes.
At ako po si Gino Flores.
And this is LeadX, brought to you by the Office of Student Activities. Magandang umaga po, and see you on the next one. Bye!
LeadX. X is for the extracurricular life of the Ateneo College students. X is for the X factor that transforms them into leaders, into men and women for others. X is for LeadX. LeadX.